So hi guys, good evening and how are you doing today? I hope you had a very beautiful evening or you're having a very beautiful evening. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to this interesting video. Today we are going to be having a very interesting conversation on this live stream. It's about something that has been trending on social media. As you can already tell or you would have seen from the thumbnail of this video, we will be talking about our one and only Veekee James, our very beautiful Veekee James, her wedding, the controversies and everything surrounding her wedding. I hope the audio is good. I hope you all can hear me. So guys, Veekee James, in case you don't know, is a Nigerian fashion designer, one of the top fashion designers in Nigeria, and ever since she got married she has been on the news. I won't say for the wrong reasons, but she has been on the news, and since she got married she has gotten a lot of backlash from her wedding, and I've been seeing a lot of the things trending on social media concerning her marriage and how the people feel she should act as a married woman and how people think she should live her life since she's married. So many things we've been seeing on social media, and I see all of these things every day, and I'm like, okay, let me come on live, let's have a chat, let's talk about these things that has been going on, this thing that people talk about on social media, on Instagram especially. So Veekee James, like I mentioned earlier, is a Nigerian fashion designer, a very good one at that. When I say someone is good, she's one of the fashion designers I admire so much. And fun fact guys, before Veekee James' wedding, I didn't know her, I didn't know who she was. Although I've heard people talk about a certain Veekee James, but I couldn't put a face to the name. I have heard the name, but I didn't know who she was. It was during our wedding that I got to know that okay, this is who she is, a very beautiful and intelligent woman, young lady or young woman, I must say. So since she got married, she has she has had a lot of controversies surrounding her marriage. A lot of people came up with so many theories, some saying oh she's the one that married her husband, she's the one that married the man does not have money. A lot of people coming saying oh the man does not have a job. So many things, so many controversies have been going on surrounding her marriage, and which is why I want us to come and talk about these things that have been going on with her marriage. A lot of people have been giving so many advices from here and there since she got married. Hi Kuma, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and share. Let's have this very interesting conversation. Let me know your thoughts in the whole issue Veekee James and her marriage. Is she doing too much? Do you think she's doing too much? Let's have this conversation. So one of the places I will start from is the Blessing CEO, the conversation she had, the video she made concerning how Veekee James is always putting her husband there, putting her husband out there and making people disrespect her husband and a lot of things like that. So guys, let me know, do you think Veekee James is doing too much? And I'm going to be sharing my opinion in this live stream. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi Matcha Gaming, I'm from Nigeria. Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining in my live stream. Do let me know, I would like to hear your opinion on this conversation. Okay, so for those of you that may not know Veekee James, she's a Nigerian fashion designer. She's very good at her craft. She has designed for a lot of people. So it was during her wedding that she started having negative comments, negative energy from a lot of people. And this is because I believe, because like I said, I'm going to be sharing my opinion in this video. Like I said, a lot of people feel like Veekee James' husband is not well to do. He doesn't have a lot of money, which is why people feel like they can bash her, bash him. So I'm going to start with the video Blessing CEO made. So she talked about how she feels like Veekee James is belittling her husband, putting her husband out there, bringing her husband down just because she wants to make money from social media. She didn't even mention money. Says she's making people disrespect her husband because she's always putting her husband down. And there's something she mentioned in that video that really caught my attention that I'm going to talk about in this particular video. I'm going to talk about that thing she said that caught my attention. She talked about Veekee James not making videos to put her husband out there. She's trying to advise her on why she shouldn't be making videos with her husband. Okay. um okay sorry, I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. Anywho, so I was saying Blessing CEO is trying to advise her husband, Veekee James, on how to make social media not about her husband, how she should always focus on her brand, how she should not talk about, how she should not be posting her husband, a lot of things. And that guy, I think Uche, another guy, also made a video talking about how Veekee James shouldn't be putting her husband out there. Now, what I want to talk about is why people feel the need to tell a full-grown adult what to do with their social media page, in their marriage, and in their relationship. It beats me to think that a lot of people feel like Veekee James' husband is just there. He's not interested in making videos, but he just appears to make videos just because Veekee James says so. See, the thing is, what we see on social media is way different from what goes on behind the scene. As a content creator, someone that creates content for social media, a lot of these things, before people make videos, they actually sit down to plan the content. Even if it's short, if it's get ready with me, it is planned. It is not that, oh, one person will just come and make video and the other person is forced to be in the video, especially for adults. So that is why I feel like people need to leave Veekee James alone to live her life and enjoy her marriage. She's an adult, her husband is an adult, a full-grown man at that has thinking faculty, that can think for himself. Shamshai, hello, hi, thank you for joining in my life. Masha Gaming, hi, I'm from Nigeria, thank you for joining in my life. Please like and share the live. Let's talk about this. I would really love to hear your opinion on everything that's been going on with Veekee James and her marriage. But first, I would like to know, do you think she's doing too much by showcasing her husband? Do you think she's doing too much by showing off her marriage on social media? Now, one thing I would like to say again is a lot of people have different dreams, goals, and aspirations, all right? Before people get married, they already have an idea of what they want their marriages to be or how they want their marriages to be. Maybe, just maybe, I'm just saying, I am not Veekee James, I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying, maybe before she got married, she had admired a lot of couple content creators, you know, how they show up their love, how they live their life, and all of those things. She must have had these dreams and admired them, and now that she has someone that she can call her own, someone that she loves, that loves her back, she feels like, oh, she needs to create this content with her man and do a lot of things with her man. And a lot of people are bashing her for that. A lot of people are not having it. Although Veekee James is always sharing about her love, about her husband, how she's cooking for her husband, and those good stuff, but Nigerians and a lot of people on social media are not having this. All right, and this is why I really want to drop my 2 cents on this topic. I want to give my 2 cents on this particular subject, right? So, but I would also like to hear your opinion, because it's just me. I can share my opinion, you can also share yours. That is why I want this live session to be interactive. Do let me know what you think out here. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to be reading your comments. I'm going to read your thoughts on this subject. If you feel just tell me how you feel about this subject, okay? Let me know how you feel. Do you think she shouldn't be doing what she's doing? So now, what is your opinion? Do you think she should stop creating content with her partner, or you think she should just go on and live her life? I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. I want this live stream to be very, very interactive. Okay, let's get to understand each other. Let's try to understand her as well. So there are a lot of people, two set of people with different opinions on this particular subject. Some people feel like, yes, she's doing too much, she should remove her marriage, her relationship, her love, and everything off social media, while others feel like she should go ahead and do what she wants to do with her life. It is her life, it is her marriage, it doesn't concern anybody. Everybody should deal with it. In short, we are ready for the pepper, she should pepper us with her marriage. Those are the opinions that are out there for concerning Veekee James. Now, I said there's something that caught my attention in that video that Blessing CEO made, talking about, oh, Veekee James should take her marriage off. And then she also said something very, very important to note. She mentioned that she respects Veekee James a lot, and Veekee James is like the baddest designer out there. But ever since she got married, she has been losing respect for her brand and herself and her husband. Sort of, I think I'm sort of paraphrasing, because of how she's always posting people no longer respect the husband. And then she made a point that Davido, our very own Davido and Chioma, got married, that marriage that broke the internet, that everybody was talking about, that they got married and not one of Chioma's dress was designed by Veekee James. And that the next thing she saw, like, she was really, really waiting to see that Veekee James designed a particular thing, or Veekee James designed something for Chioma and Davido, but unfortunately she did not design anyone. And then she was surprised to see Veekee James doing Get Ready With Me and attending the wedding. And she also mentioned that if she was the one in Veekee James' shoes, that someone is having a wedding, someone as big as Davido and Chioma are having their own wedding, and they didn't give her anything to make any of the dress, from the bridal shower to the traditional wedding outfit, everything, all the clothes that she wore, Veekee James didn't design anyone. And because Veekee James didn't design any of the outfits, she did not expect Veekee James to be in the wedding. And that really just caught my attention, and I was thinking, so are you trying to say that if someone close to you is doing something and they don't patronize you, or let's say for instance you're a caterer and then someone is having an event and the person did not contract you to cook or do anything for them, just because of that you will not attend the event? Just make it make sense to me, because that particular point, it doesn't make sense to me. Because I feel like if you're having an event, how many of your friends can you take for the event? Like, how many of your friends can provide their services? Let's say you have 5 friends that are into fashion designing and you are having an event. Now, are you going to patronize all your 5 friends for your clothes, or you have to, like, are you saying if you are a fashion designer and your friend did not make a dress with you, you shouldn't attend the wedding, or you are not going to attend the wedding? That was really, really off for me. Like, that was off for me. And then there's another guy that's been crying on social media every day. In short, he even went ahead to say that he had a revelation that if Veekee James doesn't stop posting about her husband and all those lovey-dovey videos on social media, the marriage is not going to last for up to 2 years. Which Veekee James actually responded to that particular video. I'm going to tell you what she said about that particular statement that man made, because I feel like everybody is just on her case. I feel like everybody is on her case. She posts and people have a lot of things to say about her. People have a lot of negative energy about her. I feel like if I may say, First of all, not everybody will like what you do. Second of all, yeah, not everybody will like what you do, and you will not like what everybody is doing. Secondly, you don't expect everybody to think or act the way you do, right? So which is why the world is actually a very unique and sweet place to be, because of dynamics in the way we think, interpret things and act. I believe that if Veekee James was someone else, not the James, the situation would have been different. There are people that don't want their relationship on social media. There are people that don't want to post their husbands. There are people that don't even want to talk about anything. Some people will get married and you won't even know, and they'll continue living their normal life on social media. But that shouldn't also stop us from understanding that there are some people that want everything to be out there. There are some people that want their life out there on social media. Everything they want to do, they want it to be on social media. And maybe we should just accept the fact that Veekee James is that kind of person. She's probably the person that loves to share her life. She enjoys creating content. I don't even want to say maybe she's that kind of person, because I have checked out her page. I see that she does a lot of content with even other skit makers. She does skits, she does cooking videos, she does a lot of love videos, and she also does so many get ready with me with her husband. And that's the one that is getting a lot of backlash. Whenever she shows her husband, there's a problem. And I feel like the reason people are really hating on her is because they feel like she's the one that has more money more than the husband, therefore she's using the husband, she's pushing the husband around, she's the one telling the man to do, and I mean telling the man what to do. And I'm like, guys, what people are seeing is not even the full story of what goes on in a house. We don't know what exactly goes on behind the camera. We don't know. It's true, most of us don't know where the man works or what he does for a living, but is it like right for us to just conclude that, oh, it doesn't work just because we don't know what he's doing, or conclude that it doesn't make money, it's just being a push around because she's the one that owns the money? Like, right from their wedding, they started getting a lot of backlash. So I would like to know your thoughts, really. So I'm trying to say that I believe that the reason people are bashing this couple is because they feel like the woman earns more money than the man. They feel like just because the woman has more money, because she's rich, she has a very big fashion brand, a lot of students, a lot of, everything. She makes clothes for really big people. So they feel like, yeah, she's the breadwinner of the house, she's the one doing everything in the house. Therefore, she's just pushing a man around, telling the man what to do. See, let me tell you something about men, right? I believe that if a man doesn't want to do something, you can't make him do it. You won't make him do it. He will tell you he doesn't want to do it. Now you trying to tell me that, okay, Veekee James is forcing her husband to be in those videos. Another thing people always say is that whenever they are doing video, the guy's energy is always low and Veekee James' energy is high. See, I think the reason that is because they both have different personalities. Veekee James is just the outgoing one, the one that is always loud, always talking, always everything. Ja ja ja. She's just a very hyperactive person, and I feel like her husband Femi is almost like the opposite, a very chilled person and calm person. And I also believe that that man comes to make those videos with the wife just because he is interested, he wants to make it, not because he's being forced to make those videos. I believe, like, I'm so certain that, oh, nobody's forcing him to make those videos. He makes them because he loves to make them. He enjoys making the videos as much as the wife also enjoy making the videos. So he just beats me to think that, oh, to see that people are having so much negative energy towards them and so many negative comments from her marriage. From the day she got married, there's been a lot of negative comments. Oh, take your husband off social media, take your husband off social media. Oh, you are making people disrespect him. Every time, get ready with me. Every time he's just there, it looks like you are forcing him to do the video. It looks like he doesn't even want to be in the video. See guys, if a man doesn't want to do anything, you can't force him to do it. If that man is not enjoying creating the content he's creating with his wife, trust me, I believe he won't be doing it. And if he's not gaining anything from doing those videos, if he's not seeing that making those videos is helping his family, maybe financially, or a way of bonding with his wife, or just makes them happy, he won't be doing it. He will not do it. He's a full-grown man, like, that have dated people. I don't know about his personal life, but I believe he must have dated people in the past. And I also feel like Veekee James would have dated people in the past, so they know what they are doing. So it is just weird that people will just come out and say, oh, don't do this, don't do it, and you believe that because you carried a camera in your house and then you made a video telling a full-grown adult to say, oh, stop making videos, stop posting your husband, stop doing this. You believe that the person will actually just say, okay, because Blessing said I should stop posting my husband, I'm going to stop posting my husband. Like, really, you think that's going to work? Anyways, I also believe in social media, everybody's trying to get attention, everybody is trying to make a point, everybody feels like their opinion is more important, is valid, is needed on such every issue, which in the real sense and in the grand scheme of things is not really, your opinion is really not needed. Because you see that ever since people have been making such videos saying, oh, Veekee James is doing too much, Veekee James is showing her husband too much, she hasn't even stopped. I feel like she has taken it a notch higher. She's going back and back with the posting. Like, she's always posting. The more she gets negative comments, the more she posts. What does that tell you? It tells you that she's getting something from it. See, one thing that people don't know is that social media, people get paid from social media. A lot of people get paid from social media. You can see from what happened with YouTube, Facebook in Nigeria. Facebook recently monetized Nigerian content creators, right? So you see, a lot of people are trying to put out content that will get attention so that they can also make money. So imagine someone like Veekee James that has over 1 million followers. Imagine what she will be making. That is, if she's making money from Instagram. Let's assume she's making money from Instagram. Imagine the amount of money she'll be making from putting out those content every time she does. And then you feel like you can just come and tell her, oh, stop doing it, it's causing disrespect, it's making people disrespect your husband, it's making people look down on your husband, it's making people forget that you are a very crafty and intelligent young woman, it's making people forget that you are so talented, so stop doing it. You feel like she's going to just stand up and say, okay, your Royal Majesty, you have said so, I will stop doing it. See, I feel like if she just stops doing it, that means she's just letting the people telling her to stop dictate her life, right? She's letting them dictate her life, letting them tell her what to do, letting them live their own life and at the same time live her life, because that means that she's not happy. Because obviously from the way she posts, you would know that posting makes her happy, posting on social media, creating content makes her happy. So imagine she stops doing it. That's like saying, oh, I'm no longer going to live the life I've always wanted or always imagined because it's not going well with people. People are not accepting it. See, one thing I know about life is you have to do you. The word you are just, do you. See, if there's anything you will learn from Veekee James, learn resilience. She's very resilient. Like, she doesn't even care what you're saying. She's living her life, and that's very good. I admire her for that. I admire Veekee James as a very talented content creator. A very talented designer. She's so crafty. Like, have you seen her designs? So beautiful, so beautiful. And the fact that she has been able to grow from where she was to where she is right now. And another thing I also admire about her, she's so godly. She's always talking about how God has helped her, and that's something that people also bash her with, saying she's pretending, she's not really a god. But who are we to judge? What do we really know as humans? What are we seeing? It is only what we are seeing that we can talk about. We don't know what's going on in the heart. So why can't we just really just look at what we are seeing, and accept what we are seeing, accept people the way we are seeing them, accept 1 minute please. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I would really want this to be, so sorry. I'm trying to share the link so that more people will join in our conversation, and in the meantime, sorry you guys, I've been the one sharing my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I'm seeing a lot of comments in the comment section. A lot of you just saying hello, thank you so much for joining in my live. JC Fashion World, thank you so much. And some of you are writing in a language I don't understand, so I may not be able to read your comments, and I hope you can hear me. And if you cannot hear me, if you don't understand English, because I'm seeing people typing in other languages, I hope this thing has a subtitle so you can hear what I'm talking about. But if you are in Nigeria and you know what I'm talking about, you know Veekee James, you know what's going on, I would like to hear your thoughts. I want to read what you have to say about this subject. All right, I would love to read what you have to say about this subject, because I feel like it's something very, very interesting, something that we really need to talk about, because the way everybody is going about it is almost as if everybody is saying the same thing. It's almost like the people that are saying she's doing too much, their voices are getting louder than those that feel like she has a right to live her life the way she wants to. The thing is, this life, one thing you must really realize about life, or one thing I've realized about life, is that life is once. You only get to live your life once, just once in this life, and once your time is up, there's nothing you can do to change it. So I believe that people have dreams and goals. I believe that this is one of her dreams, to be on social media with her husband. There are a lot of content creators out there, a lot of content creators that create content with their husbands. They talk, they do pranks, they create a lot of videos, they do vlogs, even long form videos, even here on YouTube, with their partners, and they are happy. This is what they do, this is what they want to do. But I really do not understand why Veekee James' own is so different. And I can say that I feel like the reason it is so different for her is because a lot of people feel like she has more money than her husband. If the husband is one billionaire, like I don't know if he's a billionaire, he might even be a billionaire and we don't know. But if he's one of those people that is to show themselves as Odogu CEO, showing businesses, showing what he does for a living, showing everything, and still makes out time to create content with his wife, I am definitely sure that the backlash they are getting now, they won't be getting it at that point. They won't be getting it if he's showing all of those things. But even if he's not showing it, even if this is what he does for a living, even if the only thing he does for a living is to support his wife, to show up for his wife's video, I believe and I feel like people should also respect that and applaud him for being that, because it's not all men that are interested in supporting their women's dream. No, it's not all men that are interested in making their wives happy or helping their wives achieve their goals. It's not all men at all. So if we see a man like that that is willing to support the wife no matter what people are saying, I feel like we should, applaud him. Let him know he's trying. I want to hear your thoughts. Let's make this life interactive. And please, I see a lot of you are here joining me. Like this, give this video a thumbs up, and also share so that other people can come and join in. I really do want this to be very interactive. I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to be the only one talking. I don't want to be the only one talking at all. I want this to be very interactive. Let me know your thoughts. And what do you think about the other guy? What's his name? I think his name is Puche Abiumago. I cannot remember his name, but I know one guy like that that's always on social media saying one thing or the other. He always has something to say. I cannot remember his name. If you remember his name, just let us know in the comments. He has been crying. He's been so dramatic about this whole thing. He has been so dramatic about um Vicky James and the husband. And I'm wondering, why is someone else's issues giving you so much sleepless night? Why is someone else's life, relationship, marriage giving you so much sleepless night? This person is not related to you in any way. You are not even from the same place, because the last I checked, she's from Akwa Ibom, and I think that guy is Igbo. Like, you're not even related in any way. Why are you on the lady's case? Why are you on her case? Why are you always trying to tell her what to do? Stop posting your husband. Her page, her social media, her data, her time. She takes her time to create content, do everything, and you feel like you can just come and say, oh no, don't create content, don't do this, don't do that. It's too much. You guys, I hope I've been able to So, you guys, I hope I've been able to share my thoughts, my very thoughts on this particular subject. And I'm going to summarize by saying this: let's let Vicky James breathe. Let Vicky James breathe. Let her husband also breathe. Let them enjoy their marriage and relationship. Please let her breathe. Let her husband breathe. Okay, so yeah, let me know your thoughts. I've been talking a lot. I've been talking. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think they should let Vicky James and her husband be? I hope you can hear me. I am not using my mic. I hope the audio is good. So people should let Vicky James breathe, let her husband breathe, let them enjoy their marriage. And don't wish them bad. Don't wish them bad, because it might be you tomorrow. You might get married tomorrow now, and then the thing starts sweeting you or shacking you, and you want everyone to know that you're happy, you're enjoying your relationship, and you want to document your special moments just for your husband, your kids, and for the world to see, your future kids, and for the whole world to see. I do not see anything wrong in that. It is not everybody that wants to do that. Sorry, it is not everybody that wants to live that kind of life, but then again, people should be allowed to do what they want to do. Anywho, guys, I think I'm going to end this live stream now. I just got back from work, and I just wanted to come and chat with you all a little bit. I hope you enjoy. I really do not think I'm going to leave this on my channel. I'm not going to leave it anyways. And yeah, thank you, and do well to watch my other videos, okay? And if you came to this live, you enjoyed it, please subscribe, join the family, okay? Join my channel. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Until then, guys, bye.